And a very good evening, volleyball fans. A hearty welcome here to Almond-Bancroft. So we get set for the CWC South matchup. The two teams currently tied for second in the CWC South. It's the Almond-Bancroft Eagles and the Pacelli Cardinals. This is your Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select Stevens Point, special choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street, Highway 10 East, and Stevens Point, Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. We're actually going to take a quick time out here from our friends over at Auto Select. And we'll come back and get a quick preview of this game before we get to our national anthem and our opening ceremonies right here on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Your pregame coverage continues here on Zaleski Sports. The final few seconds. Pacelli coming in 18-10 overall, 2-1 in the CWC South. Almond-Bancroft at 9-13, also 2-1 in the CWC South, as you're just a couple of moments away from the opening serve. As this has been your Auto Select pregame show against Stevens Point, special choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. Locations: Church Street, Highway 10 East, and Stevens Point, Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. We now turn things over to our public address for our opening ceremonies. Our anthem concluded. We get set for volleyball here on Zaleski Sports. Again, Mike Wendland here with Gus Olson on the production side of things tonight from Almond-Bancroft. Both these teams 2-1 in CWC South play. Both their defeats were to the current conference leaders, the Pittsville Panthers, who sit at a 4-0 mark in conference play. We get set for our starting lineups in the opening serve. Almond off to our left in their black uniforms, green and white stripes, Eagles in white across the front and white numbers. Libero in white with green numbers and letters. Pacelli in their red jerseys, white numbers, Pacelli Cardinals across the back. White numbers across the front, the Cardinal logo. Libero in white with red numbers and letters. For Pacelli, Peyton Grote, the coach for the Eagles. Mackenzie Gale for Pacelli. So let's take a look at our starting lineups. We'll start with the Pacelli Cardinals. Includes number 3, junior Ella Van Order. Number 4, junior Courtney Carpenter. Number 14, sophomore Jaden Zroik. Number 16, senior center Emmerenke. Number 17, senior is Kaylin Yenter. Number 24, senior Milena Cashin, and your libero is number 7, senior Katie Ilka. On the other side for Almond-Bancroft, number 13, senior Mackenzie Kowalski. Number 8, junior Aaliyah Newby. Number 12, senior Madeline Potts. Number 4, junior Maya Dernbach. Number 2, junior Lainey Carlton. Number 30, junior Oakley Umernick. And your libero is number 1, junior Emily Petrick. Again, Eagles off to our left, Pacelli off to our right. Glad to have you all joining us wherever you may be today, coast to coast around the world, and if we can reach other planets, we'll do that as well. I'm really glad to have you guys along with us. Opening serve in just a couple of moments. And hopefully this game will help take a little bit of the sting off the defeat of the Milwaukee Brewers just a couple of moments ago. Dropping an 8-4 game to the New York Metropolitans. Officials getting our lineups correct to get ready for the opening serve. As we do, this first serve will be brought to you by Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Libero waved in. Again, that's Emily Petrick. Pacelli, we get Katie Ilka waved in. Ilka, number 6 in the state in digs with 348 for Pacelli. We have a great battle as well of the two leading hitters. Maya Dernbach, 135 kills. Jaden Zroik, 121 leads Pacelli. And Pacelli will start with the serve, and it will be the sophomore Jaden Zroik to get things going right to left. As you look at your screen, and we're underway here in the CWC South. Pass to the outside, a big swing cross court is returned by Cashin. That's going to be returned as well by Carlton. That one to the back corner. Cashin there again. Ranky, back row attack from Zroik to the back row for Dernbach. To Petrick. That one over by Newby. Ranky, middle pass. Yenter through the block, and the first kill of the night will belong to senior Kaylin Yenter, her 88th of the season. Zroik, top spinning play. Give and go. That's off the block and just kept up into the air off Madeline Potts. That one tipped through. There was Newby. Pass to the back row. And there's Dernbach dug out by Cashin. Sideline attempt hits the corner for Courtney Carpenter. Point Pacelli. A chance these teams would meet again in playoff time. Back row's big swing and a beautiful kill there by Dernbach. Points and side out for Almond-Bancroft. Risa Bios into serve, or going to the front row. Into serve is Kowalski. Leader on the team with 175 assists. To Zroik. Ranky. Yenter with the tip into the sideline and a kill for Yenter. So Andriana Vaughn will check in. Into the corner, there is Petrick. Pass right into the net. That's not going to fall through, and that's going to be points for Pacelli is Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel ace. Well, Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. Annie Vaughn. Continue to serve. To Petrick. Kept alive and then over. Free ball for Pacelli. Ilka. Ranke. Yenter with another chance. That's dug out. And will not make it through. Points Pacelli. 5-1 Cardinals. Might as well to fill your home with the best from home furniture. Sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and more. Stop by, kick your feet up, find the perfect fit for your home. Home furniture locations on Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover. Double hit called, point Pacelli. Outside hit from newbie Ranke. Yenter again, down. Kaylin Yenter off to a great start. It's 7-1. And we're going to get a timeout taken by the Eagles. And we'll step aside as well. You are watching CWC The Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s-themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Out of the timeouts, Annie Vaughn will continue to serve for Pacelli. 7-1 Cardinals. Alma took their first time out of the set. To the back row, there is Dernbach. And she'll get a go, even go back row. Too far. Points. Pacelli. Vaughn, knuckling serve. There's Dernbach again. And then just sent by Petrick, libero to libero, Ilka, Ranke. That one's going to be diving play kept alive. And then back through. Yenter sends it too far. Side outs for the Eagles. Eva Pacelli, Gwen Klasinski. That's blocked at the net. Kept alive by Vaughn with single arm. Over by Ilka. Free ball for the Eagles. Middle pass. And not much on a chance for Pacelli. Tipped over by Ranke on 2. And then over the line. And a point for Pacelli. Ilka now back to serve. And point Pacelli. Result of Skis Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, and more. They've got specialty grocery and deli meats, pasta and potato salads, twice-baked potatoes, plenty of other Wisconsin meats, cheeses, and local products. Find it all under one roof at Skis Meat Market, Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. That one off of Petrick and through. Another kill for Pacelli, 11-2. Cardinals on top. Ilka back to serve. Turned by newbie. Carlton sends it through on 2 and down. Good heads up play there by the sophomore, Lexi Carlton. Point Eagles. Back to serve is Potts. That one sent too far. No touch. Point. Almond-Bancroft. 4 serving to 11. Ilka. That one sent cross courts and down. Klasinski. They'll bring Renke back to serve. Renke does it all for this Pacelli team. One of the front runners for Conference Player of the Year. Dernbach into the net. Point Pacelli. Arian comes in with 94 kills, 136 eggs, 329 assists, 29 aces, 36 blocks. 3 of those numbers lead the team. Side spinning serve. Give and go to Dernbach. And Renke's there to return it. Ilka with the pass. And that's cross court dug out by Newby. Pass cross. Dernbach just has to set it over. Klasinski there. Renke over on 2 to the corner. There's Petrick. Ceballos. He call for a double hit. Point Pacelli. Ceballos on the return. Tipped over onto Van Order. And that's put right back down by Dernbach. Couple of subs coming in. Laney Carlton, Kowalski. Pisarski Funeral Homes has been serving the Stevens Point and Plover area with the very best in funeral services. Fourth generation local business takes pride in helping members of the community when they need it the most. Place your trust in Pisarski Funeral Homes with locations in Stevens Point and Plover. Online at pisarskifuneralhome.com, and that's going to be sent wide. Point Pacelli and side out Cardinals. See Carpenter back in, Cashin back in. And Moena Cashin will serve. Petrick. Dernbach sends it wide. Point Pacelli. Marcella Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. And that's going to be an ace, a serve pro Jamie Wenzel ace for Milena Cashin. Again, call Jamie Wenzel and Serve Pro, the #1 choice cleanup and restoration, like it never even happened with Serve Pro. That is long from Cashin. Service error, points, Almond. Now Dernbach will serve. Zroik off the block. Just dive and keep it alive, and then over by Petrick. Free ball, Pacelli. Renke. Zroik. Just kept alive, and then over again. Ilka is there to return. Renke over on 2. Diving kept alive. Newby just over. Diving dig made by Ilka. Outside swing, and the kill for Jaden Zroik. Coming result from Saindon Carpet 1 on Post Road in Plover. They're here to floor you with the best in all your carpeting and flooring needs. Whether for your home or business, you'll find help with choosing the right look and material to bring your flooring to the next level. That is Saindon Carpet 1, Post Road in Plover. Samantha Sankey to serve. And tipped over by Yenter. There is Newby. Give and go to Newby. Cross court. And down. Van Order back in. 4, and then Ilka cycles right back through as the libero. Emily Petrick serves to Ilka. Pass was short, and that's going to be an ace for the Eagles. As well, just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Score big, trusted, local, and affordable service. As Pacelli gets another kill. Point Cardinals. 19-8. And back to the top of the rotation, Zroik. Into the corner, Carlton. Pass by Kowalski, cross court. Long. Point, Pacelli. Just skims the net, Newby. Kowalski, give and go, Newby sends it to the sideline. Diving play by Cashin, but that rattles home in the fifth row of the bleachers. Kill for Aaliyah Newby. Kenzie Kowalski back to serve. Ranky settles down with a pass. That's off a tip by Carpenter. Ranky puts it right back through. Points, Pacelli. Lexi Carlton will sub back in. Vaughn and Klasinski for Pacelli. Tipped over on two, put right back by Yenter, and then right back again. Good battle at the net there. Point Eagles. Cincy. Petrick, and then Dernbach is over to the back corner. Ilka ranges over. Bump, set, Yenter. Long, point Eagles. And for both these teams, a must win to keep any sort of conference hopes alive. Both are ready. They need some upsets against Pittsville over the rest of the year. Ranky on two. You're going to get called for a legal hit. And we're going to get a replay. Replay point. Zroik, Ranky, near side, Klasinski, there's Dernbach. Give and go to Dernbach, blocked and down by Ranky. We're at the culture of Wisconsin's forever tied to life on the farm. So bring the family for a visit to Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and more. Feltz's Dairy Store, food, family, and fun. Ilka, newbie second pass, Dernbach, far side swing through the block and down. Kill there for Maya Dernbach. Oakley Amernick into the front row. Dernbach and Smiles. Ranky. And the kill for Ella Van Order. (23-12) Pacelli. And timeout, Almond will do the same. You are watching CWC South Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
(23-12) Pacelli, as Almond-Bancroft will take their second timeout. As well, Dahl Automotive in Stevens Point is over 1,300 vehicles, but they want more, so they're going to offer an extra $500 over book value for your trade-in vehicle. And then you can shop dahlauto.com for the best selection in the area. or stop in to see them at Dahl Honda just off Stanley Street or at Dahl Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. We look at our score, big thanks to Dahl. And Van Orders puts that one right back. The set was right at the net front. And now Pacelli's got set point. Emma Ranke goes to the corner. Ceballos. Van Order. Ceballos right there again. Newby keeps it alive, but not long enough. Points set. Cardinals 25-12. Pacelli takes the first. And we'll step aside. You are watching CWC South Volleyball on Zaleski Sports. Brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
Pacelli Funeral Homes has been serving the Stevens Point and Plover area with the very best in funeral services. Today, as a fourth-generation local business, Pacelli Funeral Homes takes pride in helping members of our community when they need it most. The loss of a loved one carries so many challenges and often comes with so many questions. Find answers, professional services, and all the compassion and support you'd expect at Pacelli Funeral Homes, with locations in Stevens Point and Plover, and online at PacelliFuneralHome.com.
Bauer & Find has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Find Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home, providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
Out of the break, we get set for set number 2. It'll start with the Eagles serving left to right. So Mackenzie Kowalski will send it over. On the floor with Petrick, Dernbach, Kirsten Clark, Newby, and Potts. And that's Zroik sending one through, kept alive, and then sent wide by Potts. First point to Pacelli. That'll bring Lexi Carlton back onto the floor. Pacelli's going to have Zroik, Cashin, Ilka, Renke, Yenter, and Carpenter. Petrick with the pass. And not through, an ace. That'll serve pro Jamie Lindsell ace for the Pacelli Cardinals. Jaden Zroik. Back row pass, Dernbach fires one just over the top of net. Good swing. Dug out there by Zroik. And then a miscommunication between her and Cashin, and it drops. Side out and points for the Eagles. And Newby will be back to serve. And into the net, an ace. Points. Eagles. Well, if you want delicious, you got it at the Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. Great variety of breakfast options that keep you coming back for more to go along with lunch specials, Friday fish and service with a smile. Open daily for breakfast and lunch only on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. Eagles with the lead now after another ace, 3-2. Cashin, Ranky, Yenter down. Another kill for Kaylin Yenter. Glenn Klasinski and Annie Vaughn subbing back in. It'll be Vaughn to serve. Petrick. Potts pass back row. Petrick has to set it through. Free ball, Pacelli. Cross court off the tip. And there's Newby. Carlton all the way across for Dernbach. Big swing and through. Kill for Maya Dernbach. Romanek back in. Madeline Potts serves. Zroik. Ilka. Miss pass, and Zroik just gets it over. Carlton, Romanek give and go. Blocked at the nets. And down by Yenter. Van Order back in. Ilka back to serve. 4-4 here in the second. Libero to Libero, Petrick to Clark. And over to the back row, there is Ilka. Ranky, near side pass. Off the block by Klasinski. Back row again, just sent over. Diving play and a dig made by Ilka. Another chance cross courts on the return. Van Order puts it right back down. Van Order with another kill. 5-4 Pacelli. Back row pass, Newby from the back row, sends it wide. Point, Pacelli. Well, Next Step Prosthetics is providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout Central Wisconsin, so take your next step and contact them today. Ilka will continue to serve. Petrick, Carlton, Dernbach, Vaughn off the basketball hoop, and then over by Vaughn. That's cross court, dug out by Zroik. This passed over, free ball off Klasinski. Petrick with the pass all the way across for Dernbach. Left-handed swing, dug out by Ilka. Ranky into the net, points, Eagles. Kowalski and Laney Carlton back in. And Laney Carlton will serve. A little top spin on it. Ranky with second pass. Outside hit to the back row. Good return there. We're going to get double hit. Yep, double hit called. Point Pacelli. Ranky. Sideline Newby. Kowalski, Petrick from the back row, dug out by Ilka. That's sent too far off of Klasinski. Point Eagles. 6 serving 7. Ilka settles it down. Then just passed over by Klasinski. Free ball for Almond-Bancroft. Kowalski with the pass. Newby, cross court. There's Vaughn. Ilka. Over again by Klasinski to the sideline. Carlton, Kowalski, Newby, Ilka, Ranky. Sideline swing by Van Order. Carpenter, Cashin coming back in. And then a service there into the net by Milena Cashin. Brunswick Fleet Farm is here to help you gear up for hunting season. Shop their huge selection of scouting and concealment must-haves, safety essentials, and blaze orange gear. Shop the entire selection of hunting gear from all the top brands today at Fleet Farm. Petrick to Ilka, to Ranke, and Zroik off the block and through. Another kill for Jaden Zroik. Yenter in, Sankey in. Middle swing for Newby. It was touched. Point, Eagles. Ilka will be back in. So Kirsten Clark for the Eagles. Kenzie Kowalski trying to tie this game up. Ilka. Ranke. Yenter. Down. Big smile on the face of Coach Mackenzie Gale. Yenter and Van Order, the duel in the front row, having a big match so far for Pacelli. They're up 2. Zroik back to serve. Carlton. And then just passed over Ilka. Ranke. Carpenter off the tip. Dernbach, Carlton, Newby outside, blocked at the net there by Yenter. Right back down by Yenter. Kaylin Yenter, looking at 100 kills this season, came in with 87. Potts top spins it over, and miscommunication, Ilka and Carpenter. Carpenter ducked out of the way. Ilka just had a late reaction after that. Points for the Eagles. Newby will serve. Ilka. Zroik. Ilka over. Free ball for Almond. Petrick. Carlton. Back row attack from Newby. Yenter tips it over. Eagles went up for the block and had their back row a little bit further back, and then Yenter just goes for the changeup and flips it over. Vaughn Klasinski back onto the floor. 12-9, Vaughn to serve. Yenter again. 13-9. That Made a Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel. That includes from corporate casual, team uniforms, promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at madeacustom.com. Can definitely offer that. That's our Zaleski polos coming from Maida. There's another block and a kill by Yenter. 14-9 Pacelli. Timeouts. Eagles will do the same. We'll step aside. You're watching CWC South Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love Home Furniture. West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
First time out taken by Almond-Bancroft here in the second set. They're down 5, 14-9. Pacelli leads in the set. They lead the match 1-0. Okay, winner of this one takes sole control of second place in the CWC South. Both teams behind Pittsville, when both teams with a loss to Pittsville this year. There's one tipped over on 2 by Carlton. Ranky for Klasinski into the net. Points out of the timeouts for the Eagles. In the back for Madeline Potts. Momerick back onto the floor. Klasinski blocked at the net. Ranky to the corner on 2. Newby. Carlton. Potts. Zroik on the return, and it's over our official points. Eagles. I tell you, Stevens Point Orthopedics, proudly providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedic, sports medicine, spine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. Vaughn. Ranky. Pass back. Yenter leaves it short. Back within 2. That is on the line, an ace for Potts. Now a chance to tie it up. Just over, Klasinski is there. Zroik, Yenter, tips it over, diving play made by Clark. To the back row, Vaughn, Ilka, Klasinski, free ball for the Eagles on the sideline. Carl with the pass in the middle. Omerick can't get there, it's short. Points, Pacelli. Van Order back in. Ilka sends it too far. Service error. Points. Almond-Bancroft. Well, the Dahl family of vehicles has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. Now they'd like to earn your 5-star review at the new Dahl Honda and Dahl Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships in Stevens Point. Come see what keeps the 5-star reviews piling up at Dahl Automotive and online at dahlauto.com. Into the back row, Vaughn, Ilka, Klasinski, short, points, Eagles. 15-15. And big thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us bring you guys these games always forever free. As an ace gives Almond-Bancroft the lead. 16-15. Lainey Carlton to serve. Pass was short and just over, free ball. All the way across for Dernbach, blocked and sent right back over, right back through. Ilka. Ranky, Van Order, sliding dig made by Newby, right back to Zroik. Ranky on 2, through. 16-16. And Ranky is back to serve. Kowalski with the pass, Omerick to the back row. Vaughn with the easy return. Ranky, middle pass. Zroik, dug out by Petrick, kept alive, one arm, and the back set is not going to be over. Points for Pacelli. 17-16 Cardinals. Battle at the nets, point Pacelli. Timeouts. Almond-Bancroft. We're going to do the same. 18-16 Pacelli. You're watching CWC South Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life. And that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Second timeout taken by the Eagles, down by a pair. Emma Ranky is back to serve. Don't forget one of the cheese pleasers in Bancroft, the local hidden gems with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese, stop at Cheese Pleasers, around 539 in Bancroft. little bit of a side spinning serve. Petrick to Kowalski, back for Newby. And well placed, and the kill for Newby. Now bring Dernbach back to serve. Sideline to Klasinski, and an ace. And it's 18-18. Vaughn on the dig, right at the net, put down by Almernick. 19-18, Almond-Bancroft. Much sharper here in the second set than they were in the first. Dernbach. Ilka, Ranke, Van Order, just over, kept alive. Dernbach just sends it through on two. Ranke, Klasinski to the back row, Petrick is there. Newby this time outside swing, sends it too far. Points, Pacelli, 19-19. Cashin and Carpenter back in. Cashin to serve. Petrick. Dernbach blocked at the net. Ranke with the pass. Carpenter over to the back row. Dernbach. Kowalski across for Newby. Cross court off the tip and down. The kill for Newby. Potts back onto the floor. Emily Petrick to serve. Zroik is kept alive. Kowalski with a good return. Dernbach kept alive and tipped back over by Van Order. That one over by Kowalski. Ilka with the pass across. Zroik. There's Petrick. Newby another chance. Through the block and down. 21-19. Ranke threw on two, tipped right back. There's Zroik. Ranke near side pass for Carpenter into the net. Timeout, Pacelli will do the same. You're watching CWC South Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
Out of the timeout, a 3-point lead for Almond-Bancroft. 22-19 Eagles. Again, it is a 180 from the team we saw in the first set. Their passing is crisper, their serving is lined up, and their hitting has been varied and effective. Emily Petrick will continue to serve. Pacelli looking for a side out of the timeout. Ranke. That one a little bit has a little behind, and Zroy couldn't get much on the swing. Here is Potts sending that one out of here. Point Pacelli. Yenter is back in. Sankey is back in to serve. As we begin the month of October. Hard to believe, we're just a few weeks left in the season. We're almost at playoff time. That one tipped over. There is Yenter. Ranke with the pass, and then Sankey into the net. Points, Almond-Bancroft. Ilka is going to sub back in, as will Kirsten Clark for the Eagles. Kowalski is going to serve. 23-20. Ilka just kept alive and over, put right back through. Zroik is there. Ranke settles it down. That one is going to be over. Into the net is Pacelli. Called it on Carpenter, and now set points for Almond-Bancroft. It'll be Kowalski. And a service error keeps it alive. And it'll be Jaden Zroik needing 3. Kowalski pass back. Dernbach just over and through. Dernbach gets the kill for set points for the Eagles, and they take the second, 25-21. And we'll step aside. You are watching CWC South Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
In every department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dull Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dull Auto, simple.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Hello, Wisconsin. Jake Feltz here from Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Bring the whole family for fall fun 7 days a week from September 21st to October 26th. Whether you're exploring one of our 3 corn mazes, picking out the perfect pumpkin, or bouncing on our giant jumping pillow in the fun farm, there's something for everyone this fall at Feltz's Dairy Store. Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Food, family, and fun.
Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with so many delicious favorites featuring hundreds of varieties of bratwurst, chicken, pork, steak, and so much more. No matter what you're looking for, everything you'll find at Ski's Meat Market is always fresh with so many local gems including pizzas, salsas, deli meats, and a variety of homemade dips, pasta salads, veggies, loaded baked potatoes, and drinks. Ski's is a one-stop shop for all your culinary needs. They're always adding new flavors and specialty products. Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Their quality is worth the stop.
And the most important of those things is to have the ability to do things and treat patients in such a way that you're that you're able to do things in such a way that you're controlling the decisions that are made, and you have that ability to change things when you feel like they're not the best things for you or for your patients, and that's really important.
It's 1-1 the match here going into set number 3. Pacelli will start with the serve, and Zroik sent to the sideline for Carlton. And that's one through the block and popped it right back over. Petrick to Kowalski on 2, and that's dug out by Zroik. Carpenter to the back row. Petrick is there. Kowalski to Newby through the net, kept alive, and Yenter flips it through with the left. That one right at the net and down. Yenter battling at the net front. Point Pacelli to start the third. There's Little Scholars Beginnings, 2 beautiful child care and preschools in Stevens Point, offering early child learning for infants through 4K. You'll find great facilities and a comfortable environment to help your child grow. Visit littlescholars.com to learn more. That's into the nets. Point Pacelli. Couple of early points for Zroik. Pacelli took the first one 25-12, then 25-21 the second. So that's Dernbach back row swing. Back row attack for Zroik into the net. Point Eagles. Result from Express Employment Professionals locations. Well, they have relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Again, that is at Express Employment. Shallow serves dug out by Cashin. Yenter outside hits. No touch. Points. Almond. Kowalski to serve. Ilka. Ranky. Yenter. No. Too long. 3-2 Eagles. Well, Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. Location Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more. NicolayBank.com. That one off the tip, kept alive. And over by Dernbach. Good swing. Renke tips it onto. Kill for Renke. Points. Cardinals. Vaughn Klasinski back out there. Annie Vaughn will serve. Lexi Carlton in for Almond-Bancroft. Middle pass, tipped over at the net, and down Yenter and Renke. Just over, diving play made by Clark. Newby into the net. Point Pacelli. 5-3 Cardinals. Through Dernbach's hands, Petrie has to chase it down. Newby over, free ball for Pacelli. Ilka. Renke. Yenter blocked at the net. And then just popped over by Ilka. Newby cross court. There is Vaughn. Renke tips it on two. Kept alive with the right arm of Dernbach. Cross for Newby. Ilka. Renke. Klasinski through the block and the kill for the freshman Gwen Klasinski. 6-3 Pacelli. Knuckleball serve. Back pass and then over. Free ball for Pacelli. Ilka. Renke. Yenter tips it on the sideline. Point Cardinals. Yenter having a monster match. Back row pass. Dernbach top spins it through. Renke across for Klasinski, blocked at the net. Kept alive and over by Renke. Newby jumps at the net and down. Renke puts it through. Kowalski's going to sub in for Carlton. (8-3). Annie Vaughn continues to serve. Petrick. And an ace. A serve pro, Jamie Wenzel ace for Pacelli and Annie Vaughn. 9-3. That one is sent way out. One hop the wall. Service error, points, Almond-Bancroft. Newby to serve. This game a whole bunch of one of many. As they trade service errors, point Pacelli. Also in the CWC South, on the verge, I think each team only plays each other once, so Pittsburgh could essentially clinch the conference title with a win tonight. They are up 2-0 against Port Edwards in the third set. They just have Tri-County left to get through before they would get the crown. That's the back row and long. Point Almond-Bancroft. In boys volleyball, Appleton North leads Kaukauna 11-5 and the match 2-0. Earlier tonight, Mosinee and Tomahawk went head-to-head in the Great Northern Conference. Ranke, the tip through Van Order to the sideline. There's Dernbach. Dug out by Zroik on the big swing. Klasinski cross court. There is Newby. Dernbach. Her hit goes short. In soccer, Everest leads Wisconsin Rapids 4-1, about an hour in. Amherst up 2-0 on Wittenberg-Burnhamwood in the CWC East. That one is returned on to a diving dig and a kill on the same time for Kirsten Clark. Plays well over in Greenwood. Columbus Catholic just swept Greenwood. And as well in soccer. 1-1 tie between Pacelli and Three Lakes. Here's Klasinski near far side swing, I should say. Kowalski on the return. Into the net and down, point Pacelli. Mosinee a sweep over Tomahawk. As well. Cashin in to serve. Serve is dug out, tipped over and put down by Van Order. (13-6) Pacelli. Melina Cashin. Newby, that one sent too far. Point Cardinals. Timeout, Almond-Bancroft. We are going to do the same. We'll step aside. You're watching CWC South Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
Factory Direct Tire Event at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service has the best tire prices, period. Through November 1st, get up to $200 back by online or mail-in rebate on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
(14-6) Pacelli in the third set. Melina Cashin out of the timeout will serve right to left. The winner of this match takes sole control of second. Pittsville on the verge of going to 5-0 in conference play with a likely, there's an ace. Last touch by Carlton. No serve pro Jamie wins the ace for Pacelli. When I was going to say Pittsville on the verge of getting to 5-0. About to sweep Port Edwards. This conference this year looks to be the Panthers for the taking. That was that touched? No, it's long. Very close, and it rolls all the way down the hallway. Wait for Cashin to reappear. And she's back. 16-6. Omerick to the back row, dug out there. Ranke keeps it in, backhanded over by Van Order. Kowalski tips it through, and then so does Zroik. Kowalski with the pass. Dernbach, a huge swing, dug out by Ilka. Cashin with the pass. Ranke over. There is Newby. Kowalski. Dernbach, a huge swing and down. Cross court for Dernbach. Seven serving to 16 for Maya Dernbach. Ranky, Zroik, down. Yenter in and Sankey in. Sammy Sankey's going to serve. Keep an eye on things over just to confirm things over in Port Edwards. Momrick to the back row. There's Cashin. Ranky. Zroik off the tip. Kowalski to Newby. Blocked and over. No, it did not make it. Double hit is called. Point Pacelli. And it is over in Port Edwards. Pittsville is 5-0 with a sweep of Port Edwards. 25-9 the third set. Kowalski flips it through, kept alive with a single hand, and down. Points, Eagles. The combination of volleyball, soccer, boys volleyball, and also in action tonight over in Kaukauna. Ilka on the return from Petrick. Yenter. That one's through. Yenter with another kill. 19-8. Timeouts. Eagles will do the same. You're watching CWC South Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
Second and final timeout of the set taken by the Eagles. Down by 11, 19-8 Pacelli. Officials say, let's get ready to get back out there and play. It'll be Zroik serving for Pacelli. Kowalski, and that's off the block and down for Potts. Big swing there. You'll see Kirsten Clark back into the front row. Kowalski to serve. Zroik, Ranky, Yenter blocked at the net by Potts. Newby, Dernbach to the back row. There's Ilka scrambling. Then Zroik. Now Carpenter to the back row and down. Courtney Carpenter gets the kill. Vaughn back in to serve along with Klasinski. Potts, Dernbach, high pass, just over, and there's Yenter. Ranky, give and go with Yenter, and she's going to call for a lift, yeah. Everything short of palming that like a basketball and throwing it. It's a really fine line when you're hitting to not have that called. Yenter that time blocked. Dernbach. Back to back for the Eagles, and Newby continues to serve. 11 serving 20. Ranky tips, dug out there by Carlton Clark, and that's going to be called the double hit. Point Pacelli. Van Order back in. Ilka to serve. Carlton. Cross court dug out by Ilka. Ranke scrambles and then just pass over by Vaughn. Free ball for Almond-Bancroft. Pass all the way back. Back row from Petrick, and that is in. Right on the line. Point Pacelli. 22-11. One thing I really appreciate about this gym compared to most other gyms is very clearly defined volleyball lines on the basketball court. A lot of schools have the kind of darker gray lines. Here, very easy to see. Makes my job that much simpler. That one blocked and down, Van Order. Ilka continues to serve. Service error into the net. Madeline Potts back for Almond-Bancroft. That one is too far. That one's going to go down the hallway. We're going to get a new volleyball in. Someone's going to have to go chase that one down all the way down the hallway. And it is thrown back to the athletic director, Andrew Bradley. Side spinning. It is set point as well for Pacelli, and it's through. An ace ends the set, 25-12. And Pacelli takes a 2-1 lead in the match. We'll step aside. You are watching CWC South Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
We go to the fourth. 2-1 Pacelli leads in the match. Almond-Bancroft will start with the serve. A big thanks to everyone watching at home, wherever you may be. So all of our great sponsors. Big thanks to Gus on the production side of things, doing all the hard work. And to the administration of here at Almond-Bancroft, providing us internet and a spot here in the bleachers. Kenzie Kowalski will start serving for the Eagles. Again, the first set 25-12, then for Pacelli, then 25-21 for Almond-Bancroft, and then 25-12 again for Pacelli. Almerick, Dernbach. Well, Almerick going to have, so it'll be Petrick, Dernbach, Kowalski, Newby, Ceballos, and Potts. Ranke, Carpenter, Yenner, Zroik, Ilka, Cashin for Pacelli. 4 sets underway, and the serve is dug out by Ilka. And Zroik's going to get the kill to get things started. Jaden Zroik. Lexi Carlton subs in. And Zroik back to serve. Kept alive, and an ace. A serve pro Jamie Wenzel ace for Jaden Zroik. High pass, Potts, the big swing off the tip, dug out by Ilka. Ranke settles it down, Carpenter off the block, dug out there by Newby. Dernbach from the back row fires it to Zroik. Ranke tips it through on 2, Dernbach right there ready for it. Carlton on 2, there's Ilka. Ranke, Carpenter again, just tips it through, there is Carlton. Tip through by Petrick. High pass, battle at the net, backhanded over by Carpenter. Give and go to Newby, cross court. Ilka. Carpenter keeps it alive. That's going to be over everything and then over by Ranke. Free ball, Eagles. Carlton, middle pass for Potts. Off the block. There is Zroik. Ranke keeps it alive. Ilka over, free ball again. Marathon point. Pass into the net by Ceballos. Point Pacelli. Those are the momentum swinging points. If Almond could have gotten that one, I think they would have gone on a run. That one is off the net, over and an ace. Another serve pro, Jamie Wenzel ace for Zroik. 4-0. Carlton. That one popped over, kept alive. Backhanded over by Ranke, dug out by Carlton. Ilka. Ranke, back row, and through. That's Zroik. We get a quick look ahead for both these teams. And another ace, 6-0. The serve pro, Jamie Wenzel ace. Pacelli back in action against Amherst later on this week and on Thursday. Carpenter off the tip. There's Dernbach. Just taking a quick look ahead for these. Ilka returns. Ranke tips it over. Dernbach off top of it. There is Ilka. Ranke, high pass for Carpenter. Down. Carpenter with another kill, and it's 7-0. Timeout. Almond-Bancroft will do the same. You're watching CWC South Volleyball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hall Favor Realty.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe.
Out of the timeout, 7-0. Favor of Pacelli, looking to take this match in forward. Again, Pacelli, we'll see them again on Thursday night. There'll be an Amherst non-conference matchup against the Falcons. Falcons leading the CWC East. They were up 2-0 last time I checked on Wittenberg-Burnhamwood. For Almond, they will be on the road. They'll be heading to Tri-County. Another tough match for the Eagles on Thursday. Tri-County part of that quartet at the top of the conference. They're going to be battling through, and there's an ace again. Another serve pro, Jamie Wenzel ace by Zroik. As Amherst on the verge of a sweep of Wittenberg-Burnhamwood. Give and go to Ceballos, blocked at the net by Yenter. 9-0. Clark back in. Amherst up 23-14 in the third set. Carlton tips it over on two. There's Ilka and Ranke. And Carpenter hits the back line. No, long, just long. Good eyes by the Eagles there. Newby back to serve. Ranke, Yenter to the sideline, Carlton. Ceballos. Front check kept alive, Carpenter over. Back roll, free ball. Joust at the net, and Ranke wins the battle. Point Pacelli. Vaughn and Klasinski back onto the floor for the Cardinals. As again over in Amherst and CWC East, match point coming up for the Falcons. You can find all those games again at ZaleskiSports.com. Dernbach with a little tip. Ranke tips it on two. There's Carlton. Petrick, Ranke, Yenter, through. Kaylin Yenter having what was probably the best match she's had this year, hitting-wise. Vaughn serves. Potts, that one sent too far and wide. 12-1 Pacelli. Carlton high pass. Dernbach blocked at the net by Yenter. Ranke was there as well. See Kowalski checking back in. Amherst gets the sweep. Joining Pittsville in the CWC this week, or tonight. Ranke into the back row. Newby, Kowalski, chance for Dernbach, blocked again by Yenter. Vaughn continues to serve. That's into the net and down. Yenter may have had another one. It looked like it was going to be close to short. 15-1. Newby. Now Dernbach just over. Zroik. Ranke. Klasinski blocked at the net, kept alive. And then Ilka over. Kowalski, Potts to the sideline. There's Zroik. Ranke tips it on two. Kowalski into the net. Point Pacelli. Annie Vaughn. That one dug out. Kowalski just keeps it alive. Over by Ceballos. Ranke, Yenter, wide. Went far side, missed by about 1.5 feet. Side out for Potts for Almond-Bancroft. Zroik, Ranke, back row from Zroik. There's a good return. Kowalski, Omernick, Ranke, and cross court by Yenter. (17-2) is Ilka. Will serve. And an ace for Katie Ilka. Another serve pro, Jamie Wenzel, ace. Carlton back in. Over, free ball for Pacelli. Ranke. Klasinski. Then Carlton into the net. Point, Cardinals. 19-2. Sideline. Then just popped over. Ranke. Van Order into the nets. Kowalski back in along with Laney Carlton. Along with Petrick. Carlton serves to Vaughn. Ranke. Van Order into the net. Back to back for Almond-Bancroft. Laney Carlton to Zroik. Ranke. Cross court. There's Dernbach on the return. It's gonna get caught up in the wash and drop. 20-4. The kill for Gwen Klasinski. She'll be 5 points away from the match. With Emma Ranke. Petrick. Kowalski. Give and go. Back row. There is Ranke. Ilka with the pass. Klasinski. Long. Dernbach back to serve. Of course, stay tuned. Following this, we'll have your Nasonville Dairy post-match show. What do you think, Sandra? Now we'll talk to Coach Mackenzie Gallen, a player. Down on the floor. Zroik kept alive by Dernbach. Pass, and Dernbach over to the back corner. There is Ilka. Ranke. Zroik blocked at the net by Amernick. Six serving 20. Ilka kept alive off the rafters and over by Ilka. Kowalski, Amernick to the back row. There is Vaughn. Ranke. And that by Klasinski. 7 serving 20. And there's going to be an ace by Dernbach. Dernbach on a little bit of a run to Ilka. Ranke. Zroik from behind the 10-foot line. Newby just passes it over. There is Vaughn. Ranke back pass. Zroik blocked at the net. Combination of Amernick and Newby. Almond playing to the last point, playing hard. Trying to get the comeback continuing. And over the line was Dernbach. Service error. Cashin and Carpenter back on as Cashin will serve. 21-9. Petrick. Kowalski keeps it alive. And then over, free ball, Pacelli. Ilka. Ranke. Zroik. Kill. That one almost left the school. It's 22-9. Service error into the net. Emily Petrick back to serve. Ilka, Renke, Zroik, Newby, Kowalski. Newby, the give and go. Kept alive by Carpenter, tipped right back, over and in. That's Potts. Well placed. 11 serving 22. Carpenter through the block, kept alive by Newby. Newby over. There's Carpenter. Into the nets and down. Points. Almond-Bancroft. They're within 10. 12 serving 22. Yes, chipping away, chipping away. Ranke. Van Order's blocked at the net. Tipped right back over by Zroik. Newby dug out by Ilka. Ranke on 2 to the corner. There's Petrick. Pass, miscommunication on where that pass was going. Point Pacelli. Yenter back onto the floor. See Caden Nelson, who will be in to serve for the first time tonight. Timeout. Almond. We'll keep it here. Keep it here for the rest of the for the rest of the set. We get set for this one, and we'll get ready for the wireless. As I'll maybe call the final few points on our wireless mic, just to make sure everything is ready to go for you guys for our post-game coverage. Going to be down on the floor following the conclusion of the match tonight. It's just making sure the audio is right, so everything sounds good for the post game, and I think that's good there. And I'll switch back to the headset. So Nelson will serve with Cashin, Ranke, Yenter, Zroik, and Carpenter on the floor. Kowalski, Newby, Potts, Dernbach, Carlton. And Dernbach's going to keep it alive and over by Potts. Free ball to Cashin on the back line. Ranke with the pass. Zroik off the tip. Petrick digs it out. Newby cross court. Right there's Nelson. Kept alive and avoiding going over was Ranke. Kowalski. Potts through the block and the kill. Bring Van Order back onto the floor. And then Ilka cycled right back through. Kowalski to serve. Ceballos back out there as well. Ranke. Yenter's going to have her swing short. Points, Eagles. Ilka. Ranke, blocked, but out. So now we got match points for Pacelli, and they've got 10, potentially. And it's the top of their rotation, Jaden Zroik to serve. Looking to end it. Ceballos, Dernbach. Ceballos over, free ball, Pacelli. Ilka, Ranke. Tipped over by Yenter. Pass wasn't there. Potts to the back row. There is Zroik. Ilka. Carpenter cross court. Through Dernbach and down. Carpenter gets the kill. Pacelli gets the win. 25-14. And the match 3-1. Stay tuned. Your Nationville Dairy post-game show is on the way next. We'll talk with Coach Mackenzie Gale, the victorious player for Pacelli, when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Back here with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. Joined by Coach Gallen, Ella Van Order, and Coach. We just kind of talk about, you said just before we came back that the servers of this team and how good they are. Guys, talk about the serving tonight and how much it affected you guys.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a lot of pressure to be behind the line already, especially when you're getting up into those game points and tighter games. And so especially Jaden and Annie in the beginning of that last one there to be able to serve us to that 17-1 like you had said. I mean, it's a lot of pressure to be able to put it in every single time like that and keep the strength. So we have a very strong serving team as a whole, and it helps a lot.
And seeing as well, getting those opening serves, especially in the first and third, getting those first points with the serve was huge for you guys and propelled you to back-to-back 25-12 wins, I guess. Talk about the momentum you get when you start with the ball.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when we start with the ball, we start in such a familiar rotation. You know, we're used to that. That's our home base. They're all right there where they need to be, and so that just kind of puts them into our strongest rotation that we've got throughout the way, and they're able to really focus on killing the ball, putting it down, and not having to worry about too much else. And we have reliable servers in those rotations too.
And you talk about the kills as well. I mean, your front line also had some monster games. Obviously, Ella had a great game. Yenter had some crazy kills. Talk about the net front that you've been trying to get have the team kind of take control this year.
Yeah, so we've been working really hard on, not just hitting the ball, but really producing the kills, too, at the end of the day. We are great at hitting. We're great at being strong with it. It's just a matter of, is it getting put away or is it, coming right back at us? And so we've really been focusing in on that, and I think you're able to see that with this match, too.
And now for you take sole control of second place in the conference, and you got a really tough non-conference one coming up in a couple of days. How are you going to build the momentum from the especially the 3 sets you won in this one going into Amherst on Thursday?
Yeah, so we'll have a nice practice tomorrow where we're really going to focus in on the whole rotation as a whole. That's something different for us. I mean, we've had to pull and prod as we've dealt with injury, and so we're really going to focus in on knowing that rotation, knowing who they're working next to, and then hopefully we'll have a good match against Amherst.
That's your coach. Great job tonight. Good luck on Thursday.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
We'll be joined by Ella Van Order, Highlight House Player of the Game. Got the winning kill in the first set. I guess talk about what you were seeing at the net front to try and help take control of this match.
What I see at the front is Almond is obviously a big, tall team, but they seemed like their blocks weren't fully closing there. So I said to the team that we have an open net. So if you have the chance, if it's a good set, just swing as hard as you can down. The Almond did have a lot of good blocks, but I think we produced more than they did on the net.
Yeah, you talk about the blocks as well. It seemed like you and Emma and Kayla especially were winning on any of the jousts, any of the net front battles. You were able to get there early. I guess what have you guys been working on to try and get those timing things down?
We do a lot of defensive plays where the coach hits at us and we work on our timing really to get up on the blocks. And even if we just get a little touch on it, it helps the back row tremendously.
And as well going forward, you guys again a big non-conference run a couple of days. The leaders in the CWC East. How are you guys as a players gonna get ready for this match on Thursday?
We know that we play a lot better against better teams because the energy, the good competition, it really gets us fired up. And I think we know going into that we're going to have to keep our heads up high and keep the energy going and just stay on that high.
Absolutely. So you've done this before. You know how to get in our highlight house. You see our camera up there. I'll give you the microphone. I'll count you in. I'm getting out of the way. We'll go 3, 2, 1.
I'm Ella Van Order, and I'm in the house.
Good luck on Thursday.
Thank you.
Ella Van Order, Highlight House Player of the Game, as Pacelli takes this one in 4, and they lock it. They take sole control of second in the CWC South behind just Pittsville. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, we'll wrap things up. This has been your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com today. For Gus Olson up in the stands on the production side of things, this is Mike Wetland saying so long. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time, and good night, everybody.